Right then guys, so this is the van tour episode. This is going to be an absolutely great episode. It's me showing you around the ins and outs of the van. It's going to be an absolutely great video. So let's jump straight into it. Let's go.
Look at that then! Oh my lord!
I can't, I don't want to put it down. Look at it. First brain myth here.
The most docile bike you've ever seen in your life.
Right then guys, so I said we was going to do a van tour. Here we are, literally it is there, or literally just a couple of little things that, you know what I mean, I'm being a perfectionist about and I'm going to get done. It's literally there, it's ready to go, ready to use, ready to take literally anywhere in the country or anywhere in Europe. Hopefully have some absolutely great adventures, which will be this summer. Should be an absolutely great summer around here. So yeah, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button because you aren't going to want to miss any of it. So yeah guys, let's get straight onto this video and see what's happening. Let's go. So we're going to start with this panel down here. We literally got everything on. It's all the electrics, like the power converter and things like that. This all works obviously from the solar panel that is on the roof. We've got a 50 watt solar panel on the roof that produces like plenty of energy to charge this battery. And this is the charge controller right here. It's got a couple of USB ports on there for obviously charging things if we don't want to be having this turned on, the power inverter. So yeah, that's just good for any time that you might want to charge your phone or whatever. And then on here as well, it's also connected to the lights which are on the roof. So we turn those on and there you go. So yeah, we've got the lights obviously wired up to that, you know what I mean, and they come straight off the battery, can't go wrong. And then as well, coming off the battery, we've got this 3000 watt power inverter which is on there. It's literally absolutely perfect power inverter that. It's got 4 USB ports on there as well, 2 12 volt car adapters, you know, on there, and then obviously the 240 volt plug connections right there. The only thing I'm really going to use this thing for is to charge my laptop, things like that on the go. We've got the lights already wired in, they're powered off the battery. We've got a gas cooker, we've got a hand pump water tap, and we'll get to all that soon. But yeah, literally it's going to be absolutely perfect for what we need it for. So yeah man, there's that. Absolutely great stuff. The next thing we've done is like the bed sort of situation. Well, I say the bed situation. This is the table that we've got in here. This is literally made this myself out of, we went on Facebook, found a guy selling plywood cheap, nothing wrong with it, just, I don't know, had to get rid of it. And these were £3 a panel, which were literally, they were a tiny bit bigger than this, but turn that into a table, can't go wrong. And these are what we've got around as well. We'll get to this in a minute as well, nightmare. The table actually comes out, allowing for it to go down into a bed or be just a space to sit. But yeah, there's literally enough space on here to host 4 people, absolutely no problem. Ample amount of room. So yeah, well, I'll show you how the bed comes on and off sort of thing. So this just pops out like that. We'll just put that over there, and then we got this off eBay. I think this is like £28 off eBay. It comes in 3 different parts. There's the top part, the middle, and the bottom. I think that's like I say, it was 28 quid off eBay, bargain. That goes over there. The pole goes over. We've got a magnet on the like the piece of metal underneath the carpet, and that sticks to there. And it hasn't fell off yet, so can't go wrong. And then this, if you just want it to be just a space to sit, that goes down there, out the road, and then say you've just got a nice space to sit sort of thing and chill out, talk, etc. But then if you want it to be turned into a bed, all you got to do is, I'll get it out first, put that on there, pull this out. That is literally one of the pieces of the plywood, and all we've done, I haven't finished painting it yet, all we've done, put a couple of hinges on there, and that swings out onto a little bracket there that just holds it. It just gives it a little extra support. And round the actual outside of here, we've got these little lats that just sit on the edge of the table, allowing it just a bit more support. And that just goes on there, like so. And then we've got the backrest cushions come out, drop straight in there. And then that pulls out into an absolutely massive bed, man. This is literally, hold on, I'll take my shoes off. Almost a double-sized bed this. Like, there is so much room on this thing. I can, on a sideways, I can fully sprawl out. I don't really sleep like that anyway. So yeah, there's literally ample amount of room on here to host a couple of people. And then when you get up in the morning and you want some breakfast, take those seat cushions back out of there. Easy. Pull that up. Throw that away. And then get your pole back out. Put that in there. Table back on. Done. There you go. Ready for your breakfast in the morning. Beautiful stuff, man. I came up with this design. I watched a few videos and I seen like some people have like beds along one side, like a table on an arm or something like that. But I wanted a nice functional space that like could do this, like be removable, turn into a bed as well. So yeah, we needed the space, and this was literally one of the best ideas that I've seen on YouTube. So obviously we decided to go with this. Can't go wrong. This thing over here, I ordered 2 of those off eBay, but they only sent me 1, so I kind of got ripped off sort of thing. But they did refund me my money. But yeah, we're going to have to buy another one over there now, just so it matches, you know what I mean? That's just a little bit of storage sort of thing to put whatever you might want to put in there, your phone, etc. Yeah, they're decent. Obviously, when we get another one, so they should be alright. We're going to put a few of them in and around the place, you know what I mean? Just to put things in on, you know what I mean, when you need to. The lining that we've done in here, we've put the carpet lining in here, and I could have like fully put a piece of wood across the top, you know, and like just put the carpet lining straight on that, which would have made a better finish, but it takes away the the valuable couple of inches that I need for the headroom, you know what I mean? Like, I am quite a tall person and I just need that headroom, you know what I mean? Obviously we didn't want to go for the high top van, we wanted this one. So yeah, this is the reason it is on it how it is. But yeah, I'm liking how it is. It's warm and everything. We could have insulated that as well, but we've insulated all the walls and everything and the floor. And with the carpet on there as well, this stays moderately warm literally all the time. It's absolutely great. Behind these things, we've got insulation in there as well. We've got all them on there. Obviously there's one on here as well. We've put the wool insulation in there. And as well under the seats we've got the wool insulation all in there, all behind the countertop and things like that. So yeah, it stays like warm literally all day. And we've had some cold days and it's still been like quite warm in here. And obviously we've got the gas cooker and things, you know, so if we ever get cold we'll just turn that on a couple of minutes and we're right as rain. Can't go wrong. And then under here we've got like ample amounts of storage under the actual seats. They go up there, loads of storage. We've got some bits and bobs in there at the moment, but what we're going to be putting in there is like a cooler, like a big sort of cooler in there, other bits and bobs, like pillows and quilts and things like that will go under there as well. And obviously it's the same scenario on the other side. Can't go wrong. There's literally so much room, it is unreal. We're going to have so much stuff like that will be able to go under here. It'll be absolutely great for that. We'll move on to the kitchen. So yeah man, this is my little kitchen. It's literally an absolutely perfect little kitchen this, with running water. There she goes. And then under the sink we've got a 5 litre fresh water, 5 litre wastewater coming from the bottom of the sink. Obviously the fresh water goes up into the tap. These like bottles you get from Tesco's for like £1 each, which I thought was an absolute bargain when I seen those. Obviously we can just swap and change those when we need to. The 5 litres of water will last like a full trip, I'm imagining, for drinking water and food and things like that. So that should be literally absolutely loads of water right there. Even if we don't, we could bring a spare 5 litre with us. We've got plenty. Absolutely great stuff. So yeah, we've got the little sink on there. I've got a wash bowl as a sink. I could have bought like the actual stainless steel metal sinks, but this literally cost me £1.99 for a sink. And then the other ones with the attached cooker on them are like anywhere from £70 to £100, possibly more. I've seen some for like £200. And for the sake of like aesthetics, we decided to go for this option, you know, because literally absolute miles cheaper. It's exactly what we want. The tap was £8 off eBay, absolute bargain. It did take a while to come. I think it come from China or something like that, but that was the only place I could find one. that like the hand pump water thing. And then because this is a wash bowl, it didn't have a plug hole in it like when we bought it. I went to B&Q and I bought like the sort of fitting that goes in it, drilled an hole and put that in there. Beautiful stuff. And then obviously we've just got a little camping stove right next to that with my little kettle. Can't go wrong. This is a gas camping stove. It takes these little gas canisters. Perfect. And the only thing I'm worried about is because it's about 6 inches away from the window, and I don't want the window getting too hot and breaking somehow. I mean, I don't know if it would break or crack or anything like that, but we're going to get like a heat-proof sort of sheet that's going to go on there just for when we're cooking, just to stop it from damaging the window or anything like that. And yeah, like I say, I've got the little my kettle on there. Beautiful stuff for when we want a cup of tea or something along those lines, or even if it's just boiling some water for a pot noodle. Beautiful. And that was I think I got that for £4.50 from like a bargain shop. Can't go wrong. And then underneath here we've got these drawers, and now these drawers were like a recycled drawers that like I just seen them on Facebook. Thought they will be absolutely perfect for to go in here. Brought them back, cut them down, and they're literally 3 drawers fitted under here, like absolutely perfect. It was like uncanny how perfect it was. And I say there's ample amount of room in there as well to put food and just think, you know what I mean, cutlery, cups, etc. You know, we've got a little that's a toast maker, so I can make some toast in the morning, cook a brew, etc. You know, that's literally absolutely nifty little device. That was £1.99, bargain. I think that was from the same bargain shop. And I say obviously we just got the rest of the drawers. There's just bits and bats in there at the moment. Obviously when we get out on an adventure, they'll be full of food and cups and things like that. Also decided to put some curtains on here. A little strap there for obviously on a night when we're in wherever we are, we don't want people nosying in. So yeah, I decided to put these curtains on there. Just a cheap pair of curtains, but they're absolutely perfect. And these curtains are actually a little too big, so what I'm going to do is cut those down and make matching curtains for this window here. Because it's a tinted window, but obviously when the lights are on at night, you'll still be able to see in. You don't want that, so we're just going to make some matching curtains for there. Should be absolutely great. The window itself, I think it was like £59 off eBay, absolute bargain. I saw one for £65 and I put it in my watch list, and then I think the same week I managed to find one for £59 delivered, and it came in like a big old box, really protected, obviously. So 59 quid, absolute bargain. But then you got to buy the glue as well that comes with it. It's like a 2-stage glue. You get the big tube of glue that goes obviously all the way around the outside, but then you get like a primer glue that goes on as well. When you bond them together, it obviously seals it properly and ensures that the window won't fall out while you're travelling places, you know, because obviously you don't want that to happen, obviously. And other than that, it's just some finishing touches that we did, like these metal bits on the sides of things here. We got those from B&Q, just nice. I think there was a couple of pounds, you know what I mean. We've put those pretty much everywhere just to stop the wood getting broke or anything like that. But yeah, beautiful stuff. So yeah guys, all we're waiting for now is to take this thing out on some adventures. It's going to be absolutely great. So this was a dream of mine for absolute years, like 15 years plus. Used to dream about doing something like this, and I'm finally glad that I've been able to put all the pieces together and get it done, and hopefully get out this summer. We're going to be travelling literally everywhere, and as soon as we can go abroad and things like that, I'm going to be just in Europe, gone, disappearing, not coming back for a week. It's going to be absolutely great, and I'm just glad that I can literally travel anywhere and stay. It won't cost me anything but diesel. So yeah guys, there's my van build, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Wishing, yeah.